Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some more Jurassic World. And we have contracted a disease of some kind. That's not fun. Common cold. I think we can handle that. Except we don't have a ranger station, which stinks. But, oh, complete genome. Yes, please. So I have spent a little bit of time out at the other islands, and I have put in some stuff here to sell. So as soon as I finish selling all of this junk, we should have, wow, we've got a lot more money than I really expected to have.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this
I can do
contract should
that.
be right up your alley.
Let's go ahead and drop in a ranger station. If I can find it. There we go. Ranger station. Wrong button. Far back as possible. Far over to the right as possible. Boom. Ranger station. We also need an ACU station. Because, well, nobody really plans to have their dinosaurs escape and go haywire. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Boom. And you are short power and path. So let's get you a substance. There we go. So as soon as that is done building, we have both. What does not have power? We don't have power because I forgot. We need power. Power station, and we look like we've got the money for it. Let's turn you right around. Again, trying to make it as compact as possible. That will work. And you need a path. So, seriously though, if I hadn't gone to the other island and worked on getting some cash over here, we would we'd be doing not so great, I'm thinking. You? And it looks like we have a full-blown outbreak. Spacebar is drift around the corner. Yeah. Oh shoot. I just unlocked the vehicle skin by drifting. Also, this is totally the wrong vehicle. Wow. That is A, the wrong button, and a whole bunch of sick dinos.
Asset identified.
And how did I miss
Approaching
twice?
asset. Contact made with the wrong asset.
Oh, I know.
Visual on the asset.
Oh man, I should maybe have upgraded their accuracy. Oh, come on, you could have hit. Who wants to hang around and watch me be terrible at shooting things?
Confirming asset. Treatment administered.
Yay. Dudes are just too fast. Got you in the neck.
Receiving
Okay, I
asset
think
report.
maybe I'm getting better. No, I'm not getting any better at this. Got you. Let's,
Treatment administered.
come on. Let's see if we can get you. It's a range thing. They're kind of far out and they like to move. That should hit. If they didn't move. You know what?
Taking back control.
Oh, you just want to hang out here? Okay, yeah, that's okay. Ranger Team 1, add a task. Go medicate some peoples. We are not actually making a whole bunch of money because, well, we're not doing all that great. We don't have very many dinos. So it may be a case of, well, how much power output. We got a little bit of unused power. Let's go ahead and deactivate. Will not incur any running cost, which should upgrade how much we got. As long as we don't build anything that takes power, we should be fine. I kind of want to... No, I really shouldn't. I shouldn't go poking around at things. But we've got about enough money. Why is the hatchery off? No, seriously. Why does it not have power? Requires power, power consumption 0. What is your deal? You've got 7 unused power connected to the grid. Go into power mode. We have a substation nearby? We have a substation nearby. We have all the lines connected. Station. It looks like everything is working. No idea why it says that there's not. Let's go ahead and drop in a new substation. Maybe line it up a little bit better. There we go. Still no power. Maybe it takes more power than we can supply at the moment? We'll activate you. There's no reason you shouldn't have power. Okay, that's what it is. It takes more power than we had spare. It takes 10. That would totally do it. Oh, but we got enough for another Struthio. So let's see. What do we have that's cheap? So the Draco Rex, low rating. The Chunkingosaurus, rating's not terrible. The Corythosaurus, not great. And Monosaurus, not great. 150. The Draco Rex actually seems to be the most reasonably priced per, well, bang for buck. Also, Rangers, what are you doing? Oh, heal these guys. It's just the common cold is spreading like wildfire. Go figure. Also, I totally need to change your paint job. We've got blue, got red, we've got Ranger team. I'm going to go with the 93 Jeep because, well, it's the 93 Jeep. Fossil Center, no new fossils, which makes sense because we don't have any expedition teams out. That is another thing that we need to work on. Is there any fancy paint job? No fancy paint jobs for the ACU helicopter. Lots of upgrade slots though. Let's see. What? Come on. Okay. And medicate. If they just keep spreading it around to each other, we should be working on entertainment. I think entertainment had the coolest upgrade. Let's see. You got enough money for Draco Rex. Wish I knew how it did with friends. Or without friends, really. Ooh. The rating go up a good bit by color. So the rating goes up by 25%, which is bad. What else we have? So 29, and it's 163. Just trying to think of a good way to get a little bit more bang for buck. I think the aggressive instincts may be a good way to go to increase that. 184, and you get more lifespan and more resilience. You may just go with the shark here. And give it just a little bit more time before we release him. By a little bit more time, I mean like now. Incubate! And just really, really, really hope that he doesn't get hurt. He makes it all the way through the incubation cycle. Okay, so, Ranger Station. Get a dino photo worth more than 5,000. We, I think, can do that. There we go, there's the Jeep we love. Oh, that was perfect time. It's not worth what I was hoping. Too expensive to redo. Okay. I can live with that. Got 2 dinos.
Joys of digital, huh?
Oh, no dinos? Here. Okay, maybe we need a more expensive dino. See if our buddy is ready to come on out. And it looks like he is almost there.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
Welcome to the team, bud. I think we're gonna call you Stampy. I like the direction that's facing. There we go. And your social is terrible. So let's work on getting you a buddy ASAP. There we go. We're still kind of low on cash and whatnot. We're low on food reserves. Quick question. How much is that? It's 150,000. It costs probably that full price to refill it from empty. Where are you, Draco Rex? Comfort is going down. You know, don't have enough money for that, but I want to see what happens if we make this like super deep. Get fish? We might get fish. So, in a slightly unrelated note, I was told by a friend that our best option here is to just go with the most expensive thing, increase the staff by a little bit, and then up the cost. Until not only do we break even, we start making more and more profit. And generally, just going up until it starts going down is a good way to go. Oh, I saw 1,700. There we go. 1,700 per minute. So adding new staff allows them to service more people. Not selling anything. Okay. Well, that's very, very odd. Not entirely sure why. We may actually just not have enough people for that. Type onesie. Okay. Keep seeing 1,400 pop up. 19. How much have we gone up?
3 words. Contract you yes.
Storm defense station coverage on the island to 60%.
Storms.
I can see
they're the
why
first
it's right.
sign. An omen, if you believe in that sort of thing, which I don't, except when I do.
There we go. And Stampy has a friend. And I think we might call you Carrots. There we go. So we should be making, yes, we are making quite a bit more money per minute. Part of that is stuff like our gift shop. Let's sell something more expensive. Make sure you've got plenty of people to staff it and sell it for way more. Saw a 680 pop up. Yeah, that looks like as good as we can get from there. I think maybe we can get a better photo, but I don't know. What else do we need? We kind of need to fix that. No, because we can't fix it. There's a terrain barrier. Our next line of stuff needs to go through here. And since we're facing the wrong direction to see anything useful, I think maybe we delete these paths. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get us a path. Make it as short as possible. Path, make it as short as possible. And another path making it as short as possible. You, straight across to there. Come on. Go this way. Yeah. Oh. I think that's about as space efficient as we can make that. We can maybe move that substation a little bit, but I think it's time to consider new stuff. I don't want to do this guy over here. Don't want the guests to see it. Maybe getting around that though. Yep, there's no getting around that. I also want to tree this place up a bit. Make it not all nice and fancy. Probably have enough for another dino. Got a Chunkingosaurus. I think those are... Well... We're still looking for a good balance between what they bring in and what they cost. The Hyungosaurus looks pretty good. Ankylos. I don't think he needs a buddy. Let's try him. We'll find out. He may be a good addition over here. He may not like how many things we've got over there. Which, if that is the case, we will make the Ankylos a brand new home right over here. Well, need to flatten that, I think. No, it will be fine. We'll be very fine. We can't build one of those yet. So we're going to wait until we can build a viewing gallery and then plot out the area. It seems to be the smart way to go. That way we don't accidentally not fit it in. I think we'll put it at the very end of this road here. How much? We've got 45 of 60. We just need one more storm defense station and probably up here near the... Not gonna lie. That's probably where it needs to be. But now that we've got the ACU team, we can move dinos. Done yet? We are not done. We also need to get an expedition team up and rolling. Sounds like a really good idea. And also, what's that? What is it? It's research. We need research. So if we take off as one of the rangers, we've got a nice wide open place to go. Yeah. So we need to make sure those driving lines stay open. Two, three, four dinos. Not worth it enough. It only counted the Draco Rex, which is odd. I think we can scare this guy into going and hanging out with all of his other buddies. Yeah. Go through that forest. Go hang out with your buds. I want to get a good picture of you and all of your friends. We got a couple of panicking dinos and not a whole bunch else. Got a good Draco Rex. Ooh,
This might not be great art, but I like it.
there we go. We just got 100,000 just for snapping that
I
photo.
wanted to tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for the science division. So I guess I just did.
Go drop in that other storm center. Actually, maybe if we stick it in over here, that would. That ought to work. And as soon as that is done, we should get that one as well. Whew, there's a lot of buildings over here. Let's see, management views. Let's see, storm coverage. Doesn't count yet, apparently. Well, we will see. Go ahead and release our Ankylo and maybe cook up another one for just in case.
Really great job on that
Got it.
contract.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the
I think we're going to name our first Ankylo Uncle. There we go. Welcome to the park, Uncle. What is your complaint? Population is too high, your social is okay. Well, we're going to see if we can fix that. How much was... There you go, 150,000. Should be coming up pretty soon. Unfortunately, I think this guy may get uncomfortable pretty quick. He's not very social, and I'm sure a lot of us can definitely feel that pain. Let's see, 150. Come on, one more tick over, and we've got it. There we go. Exactly what I was looking for. Let's flip around so we can see exactly what we need. And that should automatically connect. And from there, we just need some fence. Too expensive. Gotta wait once again for it to tick over. It's coming pretty quick though. And I think I'm just gonna make it like super duper square. We will worry about food soon. Come on. Can do it. We've got a very nice park. We'll be making quite a bit of money every minute or so. 124 per minute. We'll finish that up in a moment. See, why can't they do that when I want to come take a picture? I don't know. Let's, well, I like shooting dinos. Not to kill, just for sleepy sport. Go there. Can we hit the Ankylo? We did not. So there was an achievement for tranquilizing a dino, like manually tranquilizing a dino from a certain distance. I'm afraid I may be a little bit far for that. Or I'm overshooting. I can't tell. There's icons in the way. Can anybody see where that's going? Oh, that looks so good. So close. It may actually be out of render range.
Bring it around.
No, let's drop it off too quick. Thankfully, that Ankylo is not really moving a level. You know what? Let's go release our Ankylo friend. Boom! And we've got another Ankylo. What are we gonna call this one? We'll call him Ted. I wanted to get into the habit of naming the dinos just because we need a fence. Up. Yeah, we can do it like this. Start there. We will go out probably that far. Yeah, it snaps to it. That's good. And we can put in fancy. Oh,
I've looked this gig over. You should too.
we'll take a look at that. Let's go back. We need a different kind of fence. And by different kind of fence, I mean gate. Okay, we've got a gate. Then we need a ground herbivore feeder. And I'd like to put it right there. And then we need some water. We'll make it very small. And we'll drop it there. So they have some water. And they probably want some trees. And it looks good. And they probably also want some grass. Cool. So that should probably do it. Let's get our ACU team out here. We will tranquilize Uncle. And then where's our Ted?
Adding task.
Cool. We're tranquilizing both of them. And we'll get them into their new pen real soon. Because their comfort level's dropping pretty quick. And they're about ready to break out. Okay. What's next on our list? We need more money. We don't have a Gallimimus yet, which is... And also, why does our dinosaur rating keep changing? Is the dinosaur rating for the entire park? Or is the dinosaur rating for, like, a single dino?
En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection
There we go.
request.
We should be having our Ankylo buddies nice and happy and in their own pen. It seems to be moving nicely. And what do we want to incubate? Actually, I would love to find out Ankylos, what their social is before I incubate something else, because I'd like to put in another Ankylo. Because their rating is pretty good. Good bang for buck. Come on. Up them off. They look goofy. You know what? We can get out on the ground in front of them and watch them land. Whee!
Asset transported. Delivery.
That's a not insubstantial bonus. Here. Comfort is okay, social is okay, population is okay. They like all of it. They could use a little bit more forest, but they're fine. And we can totally fit another Ankylo in there with them. So I think that's what I'd like to do. Yes, it does take a significant chunk of our money. It's not a big deal. Because we are making more and more and more. And it may actually put us over the limit to get that contract done. Speaking of contracts, let's see what we can get. Request a contract from... No, not yet. Where is that thing? I wanted to see what we can get. We can get Stigmalock, Archaeornithomimus. I think I was saying science was the... Yeah, science is the one that we want to do. Let's request a contract from science.
You
What
can
do you
help
want?
with this. And you should.
Okay. Output upgrade number 1 to a medium station. You've got a large substation. Oh. We need to make a medium substation. So, can we do that, or is that too expensive? That is much, much, much too expensive. We may just abandon that one. Not fun. Okay. You guys happy? You guys are getting a lot more happy. Comfort is 100%. Food and water are good. I'm very happy with my team. I'm very happy with my dinos. Just kind of wish I had the money for a little bit more stuff. You know, like being able to research and all that. Okay, we've got to leave this slot open so that we can leave, come and go as we please. And we're very close to being able to afford both the research center and the expedition center. Oh, so close. Let's maybe spend a little bit more time optimizing our stuff. Let's do next gen, give it a lot more staff, and sell it for a bit more money. Yep, that looks like the best profit per minute we can get there. And each little bit goes a very long way, making us a little bit richer. 7,146 seems adequate. Fast food, management staff, all of them. Dino feast. And we see 7,500. That will work. And we've got our new Ankylos. I think we'll call you Kurt. You know, if I had patrons, I'm not saying you should go do that. I'm very much not saying that. But if I did have patrons, I know one of the things that I would like to do with them would be to use their names as names of things in game. Hey, that would come in super handy for thinking up names and stuff in game. And I feel like you have a bit more fun watching when you're invested like that. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. You really just not gonna move? Oh, okay, that will work. Transport team, do your magic.
Heading to collect the asset.
I did not check our dinosaur rating. That would have been a nice thing to have done, but it is not a thing that I did do. I think maybe this guy, because each mission can bring us money. Okay. Quick thing. Let's demolish you. Is okay. Don't have a heart attack. We just need to have room for the expedition center. I think that is about as tightly as we can pack that one in. We'll go ahead and drop in our substation.
Transit has commenced.
Right there. There we go. And everything is repowered again. We've got enough for our last little bit too. So let's go ahead and add in a research station. Let's flip you around the right way. Make sure you got power. Line you up with a road. Wish there was a little bit more fine control for that. And that should be getting power.
Asset has been transported.
We have 0.7 stars. See what kind of expeditions we can go on. Whoa, we've got a lot more stuff. Like a lot more stuff. We've got a Parasaurolophus that we can get. And is that a Gallimimus? That is a Gallimimus. Synatosaur? I guess, probably. That may be what it's called. We got a Brachiosaur, a Deinonychus. Ooh, I want one of those. It's like, it's actually what the Velociraptor in Jurassic Park is. They just don't call it that. Diplodocus, we do want one of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, I want one. But they're so unbelievably expensive. Just, I haven't seen the cost on them, but there's no way that they're not expensive. So let's do a sensible thing and grab a Parasaurolophus. While we were deliberating, we actually made a fair amount of money. Anything interesting left to research? Oh, it looks like we've got a lot of things to research. We can get a bowling alley, which I'm not too terribly interested in at the moment, seeing as we have one. Building upgrades. That can come... Ooh, that's nice. Research team, Charlie. I want that. Don't have the money for it. Medical treatments. These should probably be top priority. Work. We've got upgrades to all of the genes that we have and a new pattern. Neat. That was genetic research. Medical treatment, we already looked at that. Fossils. Ooh. We are currently researching the Styracosaurus. Heck yeah. So it looks like we will be getting something special soon. Do I have 2 research teams? I may actually have 2 research teams now. And we've got the Fallen Kingdom stuff that we can research soon. We need 5 research stations. Stigmalock. We don't have enough research teams? Why is that locked? Oh, for this island we need some security contracts. Or is that entertainment? Okay, it looks like we're going to be going back a little bit and working on some contracts. Speaking of contract limit reached. The Gallimimus is going to be easy. We're getting closer on the ratings. We've got to go buy some stuff. Extract some DNA, and let's go ahead and send our dudes back out. We do need the Gallimimus. Oh, Maiasaura. Was the Gallimimus over here? The Gallimimus was over here. And we can continue working on the Parasaurolophus. Research teams, have you finished one? You have. Let's continue researching cures because we don't want to get caught without a cure. That sounds like a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. And we've got a little bit of money. What should we put in? I'd like another one of these Ankylosaurs, but I think we're at capacity for those guys. It's gotta be something like one of these. 38 doesn't look bad. But we're kind of broke. Should take us approximately 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes with that pay rate. These guys are very happy. They just don't like a lot of population. They would be pretty okay with, say, like, a Brachiosaur or something, probably. I don't know. Worth finding out, though. Working on the Gallimimus genome, and I think we are about at time. So I think this is where we are going to call it an episode today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you haven't subscribed and you've made it this far, please do. If you haven't joined the Discord, come on, join us. We're having a blast over there. It's also a good way to get in touch with me if you need to say something to me. We got a lot of good folks over there. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining us, and thank you for sticking around this long. I will see you guys in the next one.